Thank you for joining us at the Palate Fine Wine video blog. I'm Stuart Langer, your host. Guys, I've got a rare treat for me really today. This is the 1997 Catena Cabernet. Basically back then, Catena was making two wines, the regular Catena and then their high-end, which is Catena Zapata. Now they've got some other single vineyard wines. They also have the Catena Alta, a middle-level wine too. So they've kind of taken the fruit that was going into this wine and separated it out into other wines. So this wine back in 98, 99 when it released, you probably could have bought it for $10, maybe 15 bucks. Really inexpensive. We don't think about wines aging at that price point for 10, 12, 13 years. I mean, that just doesn't seem like, a normal possibility that we think about. And so we opened this wine last night and I was just blown away, and I thought, man, is this wine really going to hold up to the next day? Because it's very inexpensive, so we don't really think about a wine aging that well, or not falling apart overnight. It's beautiful. I'm just absolutely blown away with this wine. Gorgeous nose, good fruit, really just over the top. I mean, I can smell it without even sticking my nose in the glass, which is really amazing for a 13-year-old wine. Over a half a day later, and it's still drinking great. That's just unheard of, guys. I mean, especially in this price point. I mean, we're looking at a $10 wine. It's just an amazing wine. I mean, really, Catena is a fantastic producer. They're a safe bet when you're out there, and that's why I wanted to show it for you, to show that, hey, if I forget about some of these bottles, or maybe I should forget about some of these bottles and let them get some age on them, it's amazing how well they'll turn out. Beautiful, voluptuous palate. You'll notice, hopefully you can notice, that the color's a little dark. It's almost a little brown, which is very typical of an aged wine. And the fruit is just beautiful in this wine. The tannins are soft. You don't drink, too bad in America we're such a hurry to drink our wines, we don't get the opportunity to drink aged wines very often. And the tannins really soften, and they drink just gorgeous. I mean, really mellow. It softens them, and the fruit comes out, and it's just a spectacular experience. So if you get the opportunity, guys, to try some aged wines, I really recommend it. It's a total unique flavor to them, and that we just are often too big a hurry to drink them. I'm trying to find these wines. I've contacted the importer to see if there's some of these aged ones available. Haven't been able to. The actual original importer went bankrupt, and so they've swapped to a different importer. That's how I was able to get these through another store, because I wanted to taste them, and they were doing a big fire sale on what was left over inventory. So I'm trying to see if the importer now can go back to Catena and see if there's some still in the well, to see if there's still some there in their cellar. But I don't know if it's even available anymore. I don't know if it even exists. So this might be just one of those rare treats that it just doesn't happen ever again. Beautiful wine, looking for it. Again, guys, if you get the opportunity to try some aged wine, it's just beautiful. What an experience, guys. You really got to try it. If you get the opportunity with aged wines, they're just amazing. So enjoy, and don't be afraid of the Catena wines, even on the entry level. They really, really produce great wines.